The 12 Apostles, one of Australia's most spectacular natural wonders. For thousands of years, the ocean has been crashing against these limestone cliffs, creating a coastline of extraordinary beauty. Every year, 1.8 million visitors from all over the world come to see this natural wonder. Just 15 minutes drive north of the 12 Apostles is another, tastier natural wonder, Apostle Whey Cheese. Apostle Whey Cheese is on the Lubitol property and is owned and run by Julian and Diane Benson. The wonderful thing about Apostle Whey Cheese is that from start to finish, the cheese is made completely on-site. Julian and Diane are old hands in the dairy industry. They've been making cheese since 2005 and farming cows since 1981. Lubitol is part of the original Heytesbury settlement, which is regarded as one of Australia's finest dairy regions. The property itself is 146 hectares, or 367 acres in the old measurement, and has around 250 crossbred Friesian and Jersey cows. A lot has changed on the farm since 1981. Nearly 10% of the land is now planted over to native trees to provide shelter for the cows and to attract wildlife. Tracks and subdivision have been improved, and in 1996, a modern rotary dairy was built to milk the cows. Country life may seem romantic to most city dwellers. However, for dairy farmers, it means an early start every day of the week. Cows need milking twice a day, 7 days a week, so the dairy farmer has to be there to do it without fail. Milking starts with collecting the cows from the paddocks to the dairy. The rotary dairy is the most popular choice for dairy farmers with large herds. It takes 2 people to milk in the Benson's rotary dairy. The first person places the milk cups on the cows' udders. The cows then stand on the revolving platform for 10 minutes whilst they're milked. On average, the cows give 20 litres of milk a day, though this can rise to 30 litres a day 8 weeks after calving. Each cow has its own feed bale, which contains a grain mix with supplements for different times of the year. The milk is taken from the cows and piped to a large milk vat inside the dairy. This holding tank holds 8,000 litres. At the other side of the rotary platform, the cups are removed and the cows sprayed with a solution to disinfect the udders and keep them free of infection. In summertime, the pastures dry off, so the cows are fed silage after milking. Silage is early spring harvested pasture. It's high in protein and energy, which are essential for milk production. Most of the milk from Lubitol is sold to a local cheese and butter factory, where it's processed into dairy products. A tanker from the factory arrives each morning to take the milk away. The tanker is insulated to keep the milk cold until it reaches the factory. A small portion of the milk is kept to make Apostle Whey Cheese. The cheese factory began production in September 2005 with a single cheese-making area and a stainless steel batch pasteurizer.
Yeah, okay, do I cut her off?
In 2013, the Bensons expanded the factory to add a second area and installed a new pasteurization machine. The new high-temperature short-time pasteurizer has state-of-the-art technology, enabling precise temperature control as well as saving energy by using heat exchangers. The new pasteurizer can handle up to 1,000 litres per hour, which has enabled the Bensons to increase cheese production. The pasteurizer is the first step in cheese making. It heats the milk to 72 degrees, removing undesirable bacteria. The milk is then cooled and placed in small plastic containers called bassines. A starter culture is mixed, then added to the milk. The starter culture breaks down the lactose in the milk. Once the pH is dropped from 6.75 to 6.45, non-animal rennet is added. Rennet is a catalyst that curdles the milk and creates curds and whey. Whey is the liquid and curds is the solid part. The next step in the cheese-making process is cutting the curds to remove excess whey. The amount the curd is cut depends on whether the cheesemaker is making hard or soft cheese. Curd for hard cheeses is cut finely to remove more liquid, resulting in a firmer cheese. When making soft cheese, the curd can be cut in larger pieces, which results in the moist bries and camemberts that are so popular. After cutting, the curds are stirred and the liquid whey separates. Excess whey is then poured off. The mixture is poured into molds, which are called hoops. These are turned over 4 times over the next 24 hours. The next day, the new cheese is removed from the hoops and brined, then placed in a maturation room. It is kept at between 8 to 16 degrees and stays in the room to develop flavour. This is blue vein cheese, which takes 4 months to mature. Other cheeses can be ready in as little as a few days. The cheese is also tested to ensure it meets hygiene standards. Once the cheese is matured, it is packaged and prepared for sale. Whey Cheese welcomes visitors 7 days a week. On cheese-making days, you can see the process through a specially installed glass window. The 2013 expansion increased the size of the cafe area, making it a great venue for family lunches or tour groups. If you come at milking time, around 4 in the afternoon, you're welcome to come and watch the cows being milked on the Rotary Dairy. Cheese tastings are on offer every day, giving visitors a chance to learn about the different cheeses Whey makes.
Now that plain cheese is taken every day, it's washed till it develops an orange rind, left to mature, and that cheese is called smear ripened. That is very nice.
If you like what you taste, there's an extensive range of cheeses on sale. Whey makes an extensive range of delicious cheeses. In keeping with the beautiful coastline, the cheeses are named after local attractions. Lockhart Gorge is famous for the 19th century shipwreck. Lockhart Gorges is rapidly building a name as a creamy camembert cheese with a luscious golden centre. Southern Breeze is a delicious brie with a velvety rind and a buttery mushroom flavour. The grotto is a natural formation on the same coastline as the 12 Apostles. At Whey, the grotto is a scrumptious soft cheese with a washed rind. Orange in colour, it has a distinctive aroma similar to a French-style cheese. The rich dairy farming land surrounding Whey cheese is known as the Heytesbury Settlement. Heytesbury Harvest is Whey's premium semi-hard cheese. Flavours include chili, garlic, smoked, smear ripened, and spot and dot, the black pepper cheese. In July 2005, one of the 12 Apostles crumbled into the sea. Apostle Crumble celebrates the fallen apostle with a tasty feta that's perfect for salads and pizza. The Bay of Martyrs is a long, majestic beach with limestone stacks. Bay of Martyrs is a mild blue with a crumbly appearance and creamy, smooth finish. Victorian Premier Sir Henry Bolte was a driving force behind the development of the Heytesbury farming land. Bolte's Bonanza is a moist and subtle blue with a beautiful, creamy texture. From the heavenly pastures of the Heytesbury settlement, comes a range of handmade cheeses guaranteed to please the most discerning palate. If you'd like more information about Apostle Whey Cheese, visit our website at www.apostlewheycheese.com.au. Come and taste a natural wonder at Apostle Whey Cheese.